What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Sorrow live at the Circus Maximus in Rome by David Gilmour. This was suggested by a patron, so you know how to check it out. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs. I got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Sorrow lies over the land. Plumes of smoke rise, merge into the leaden sky. A man lies and dreams of green fields and rivers, but wakes to a morning with no reason for waking. He's haunted by the memory of a lost paradise. It is youth or a dream, he can't be precise. He's chained forever to a world that's departed. It's not enough, it's not enough. His blood is frozen sheltered.
Another amazing performance by David Gilmour, maybe more of an experience, if you will. This song was super slow burn in the intro. He was just slowly inching you in. He made sure you got the tone before moving on. I love the deep kind of growl of that guitar, especially in the intro and outro. It's really like heavy and solemn. I also enjoy like the visuals of this concert. Pink Floyd always had great visuals, and there's no difference here. He's got the lights, he's got the fog going. I like when it turns red and kind of like makes a column like over him. Then you got the like big circle projection up behind him. Really cool to look at. Love the bass line and the riffs on this song. Each of his solos were amazing. When David Gilmour gets in those grooves, you want to listen to him forever. Another element I really enjoyed was the drums. They sounded fantastic. It was like the backbone of this song. I like the keyboard in there as like a constant presence throughout. The keyboard and the background singers kind of help maintain that ambiance. Just really great stuff as expected. Now let's check out the lyrics. He said, "The sweet smell of great sorrow lies over the land. Plumes of smoke rise and merge into the leaden sky. A man lies and dreams of green fields and rivers, but awakes to a morning with no reason for waking. He's haunted by the memory of a lost paradise. In his youth or a dream, he can't be precise. He's chained forever to a world that's departed. It's not enough, it's not enough." Man, some very deep stuff here. He's talking about the smell of sorrow like being in the air. I'm just imagining like a smoggy like wasteland of a setting. Very gray and like dull. A really depressing place. Then he talks about a man dreaming of like green fields and rivers. So he's yearning to be in a place that has life and hope and, you know, vibrance. But it says he awakes to a morning with no reason for waking. So this is really just a hopeless place he's in. It also says he's haunted by the memory of a lost paradise, either from his youth or a dream. So he has this like reoccurring thought or idea that was either from when he was young or just something he dreamed up. But in his mind, he knows that there's something better out there. There's something different. So this could be like a guy that's in like a dystopian post-apocalyptic world, or just a person caught in like a funky, depressing time in their life. Next verse he says, "His blood was frozen and curdled with fright. His knees have trembled and given way in the night. His hand was weakened at the moment of truth. His step has faltered. One world, one soul. Time passed, the river roll." So here he's talking about this person being at a moment where they needed to be courageous, but they couldn't. He said his blood was frozen and curdled with fright. His knees gave way. His hand was weakened and his steps faltered. So maybe he needed to stand up for something and put up a strong front. Maybe he needed to take some sort of chance to like change his future, change his current situation, but unfortunately he was unable to. And then it says one world, one soul, time passed, the river roll. So I think he's saying like this is not an experience that's uncommon to people. Others were faced with the same scenario and they also failed. And this makes sense because in society, most people are sheep. It takes one strong, courageous person to stand up, be the face of something, and lead the people in a different direction. Even though if all the people banded together, they could overcome any situation and always have the power, their limited mindset stops them from doing it. They're psychologically enslaved. Last verse I'll go over, he says, "And he talks to the river of lost love and dedication, and silent replies that swirl imitation, flow dark and troubled to an oily sea, a grim imitation of what is to be. There's an unceasing wind that blows through this night, and there's dust in my eyes that blinds my sight, and silence that speaks so much louder than words of promises broken." Man, the symbolism here is just mind-boggling. In this society, there's no passion, there's no standing up for one another, just silence and grimness. He talks about the river of lost love and dedication flowing out to an oily sea. And if you guys have ever seen those videos of like when oil spills happen in the sea, in the ocean, it's like an inescapable danger. Nothing can get through that oil to make it to the other side. So if you get caught in it, it's pretty much a death sentence without, you know, intervention from something else, namely humans. So some really powerful imagery here. Then he talks about having dust in his eyes and being blinded, and how there's no one to speak up for, you know, injustices or anything. He said, "And silences that speak louder than words of broken promises." So there's no one to rescue them, no one to stand up and say, you know, I'll fight for what's right. Just zero hope. Man, this is a deep song. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.